Desperate for ratings, Steve Martin and Martin Short promise not to preach about Trump. By Amy Moreno for TruthFeedNews.com. Has Hollywood finally gotten a clue? After a string of failed award shows and talk shows that focus mainly on bashing President Trump, now two Hollywood comedic legends are promising the American public they will not preach any far-left anti-Trump hate during their new stand-up show. This is further proof that Americans love their America First president. If President Trump was as unpopular as liberals and the fake news likes to pretend he is, shows bashing him would be soaring in the ratings, right? Yeah, but they know the ratings are going down because of that. From the Daily Caller, Steve Martin and Martin Short said when fans come to their stand-up show, they shouldn't expect to hear President Donald Trump's name because we're not here to preach. Before the election, we did a lot of Trump material, a lot of political material, and it was fine, Martin shared with IndieWire Wednesday. After the election, you started to hear comments from the audience, whether it was a yay or a boo, and we said, we don't want that. We're not here to preach, he added. So we started limiting the divisive political material from the act because you get that on late night TV, Martin continued. It's not something you want to pay for. We're just trying to be funny. When it comes to politics, you don't want to make half the audience feel like they're inappropriate, Short explained. So even when we're doing Jiminy Glick, we try to go back and forth. For me, it's not my forte, Martin interjected, sharing that political commentary just wasn't his thing. I'm not known as a political comedian for a reason. I actually made a choice a long, long time ago. I just feel like it takes the audience out of the show a little bit. The legendary duo is currently traveling the country as part of their An Evening You'll Never Forget for the Rest of Your Life tour, which they promised has 40 to 50% of new material compared to their Emmy-nominated Netflix special. Steve Martin and Martin Short, An Evening You Will Never Forget for the Rest of Your Life. Well, as you can see, Hollyweird is getting the message that people are not happy about that, and for them to change, you know, it's financial. That's why they're stopping the bashing of Trump. Yeah, they claim not to be political, but here they said, before the election, that they did a lot of Trump material, a lot of political material, and it was fine. Well, it says it was fine. Not we the people. We didn't think it was fine because they didn't take it as like a just slight joke. You know what I'm trying to say? It's an obvious bashing of the president, just like Michelle Wolf did to Sarah Sanders at the dinner there, and I agree, you have to be able to take a joke here and there, yeah, but not when it's an outright attack. You see, there's a big difference, and Hollyweird has been doing nothing but attacking President Trump, and who is President Trump fighting for? We the people. So the time they start bashing Trump, they're bashing us. The, quote, deplorables, like Hillary refers to us. I mean, really? I mean, come on now. People don't want to be, you're going to pay to see a show. You want to be entertained. You want to laugh. You don't want to hear politics to the extreme where it's sickening, And they took it too far, Hollyweird. And now they need the money. You get it? So now they have to turn their acts around because we're not funding these people anymore. And they're getting the message. Too bad the NFL isn't out of business already, because I'd like to see them out of business after their antics, But Hollywood is getting the message that it ain't gonna fly. That's why Michelle Wolf was canned. Then she's blaming it on sexism. No, it's not anything to do with anything. It's people are sick and tired of hearing the Trump bashing because Trump stands for the people of America. And when you do that, you're bashing every American that voted for Trump. And that's basically it. And that's about 80%. They say 50-50. No, it's about 80-20. 80 for Trump, 20 for the crooked Hillary. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.